Earth Day 2025. Hey, this is Dr. Randall. I'm a health and healing advocate and author, and I do these Friday videos on one topic within farming, food, nutrition, health, and healing. And today, I want to talk about the amazing event happening next week, which is the 55th anniversary of Earth Day, a day we celebrate our home. And I would have loved to do this video outside. It's a beautiful spring day outside, but the winds are howling, which is typical of spring in the PNW, and you would not have been able to hear me. But I am wearing my spring shirt to give a little bit of a celebration here. So I want to talk about 6 things you can do for Earth Day this year. Number 1, get out in nature. Ideally, spend the whole day in nature on Earth Day, celebrating the trees, the birds, the smells, the water, all these things. But if not a whole day, half day, an hour, just get out in nature. We are nature, and so we should be in nature, but we spend so much of our time in artificial environments, in our homes, in our cars, at work, in the mall, in the stores, wherever. And so I do love this time of year where we can open the windows and bring in that fresh air. But just get out there. That's number 1. Number 2, I know I've harped on this, but please reduce plastic consumptions now. We use so much plastic, whether it's the horrible individual water bottles or plastic straws or plastic trays that we reheat food in. So many different things. And we used to think that the big fear of plastic were those plastic bags out in the ocean, the big islands of plastic, and that's still horrible. But now the bigger issue are these microplastics that we are breathing in, drinking in, eating, and it's getting into our arteries and veins and crossing the blood-brain barrier. And I have a feeling we're going to see a lot more research on the scary downsides of these microplastics and nanoplastics. So please, please, please do your part. Let's get rid of that. Number 3, let's remove all the other toxins that we bring into our homes. How about those toxic air fresheners? No, 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 stop that. That's just, you're bringing in chemicals to breathe. Why? Same thing with all the laundry stuff and the toxic cleaning products. You don't need any of that. We use essential oil to diffuse, and we have all sorts of wonderful flavors, and essential oils are basically the oil of the plant. That's all it is. We also put essential oil on wool dryer balls for the dryer. Makes that our laundry fresh and clean without any toxic chemicals. Baking soda, vinegar, just simple solutions. You don't need all that toxic stuff. Number 4, remove all the toxins outside your home. How many of you use a toxic fertilizer to make your grass so much greener, or herbicides in your garden to keep out the pests? No, stop that. Let's get rid of putting all these nasty chemicals into the soil. There are better ways to do it. Number 5, let's support regenerative agriculture, especially organic regenerative agriculture. Our soil has become so depleted by conventional farming methods that our foods have so much fewer nutrients than they did a generation or 2 ago. But regenerative farming is all about restoring soil health. And thus that means all the food grown there will be better, healthier, nutrient dense. Finally, number 6, let's cut down on water consumption. Right now, for many people, you just turn on a tap and there's water. It's magic, it's there. But there will come a time, and it's already arriving in some places, where water will be a commodity. We see that happening in California and Arizona as the Colorado River is running drier and drier. And so we can all do our part to help our neighbors, ourselves, by just not running as much water. We don't need to water our lawns every day, or most of the time the sprinklers are on the driveway or the sidewalk. And we don't need to take, hour-long showers. So just do your part because water is precious. All right, this is Dr. Randall wishing you a great day. Please get out in nature this weekend. Please think about doing some of these things for yourself and for the earth. It's a win-win. We all win. And it's just the right thing to do. All right. I'll see you next week. Take care. Happy Earth Day.